Hi everyone, my name is Camille and this is my channel by Camille where we learn about reselling together. So you clicked on this video because you have a bunch of stuff to sell and you don't really know what to do next, maybe? You're looking for a new listing process for your reselling business and I can help you with that. So I'm going to show you how I list my items from when I get a big bag of clothes in, how I photograph each one, and then get it online and on the different platforms that I use. So let's start with the goods. I've got this big bag of clothes and other things in here. I just got this from my mom. I went to her house and she had a bunch of stuff to give me. So let's see. I like to separate everything by tops and bottoms and then like hard goods and accessories. So I have a set here. It's a pajama set. This looks a little worn, so I'm going to donate that. This on the floor. Top, so I'm just going to lay it down flat. Dumbbells, I'm going to put these off to the side because I do all of my hard goods and accessories together because I utilize the table that I'm actually sorting my stuff out on. So that is everything. So she ended up giving me all tops, but so basically you're just going to make piles of tops and bottoms and accessories or shoes or hard goods, whatever that category is that uses a tabletop. Once you have all your items laid out and separated, you're just going to want to put them somewhere that you can easily access them. I just threw them over the top of a chair over here, and then you can pick as many as you want up, but you're just going to pick them up in your certain batches. So you're going to do like all the tops at once. Over here on my left, I have this table. It's a short little table. I do my measurements over here and I also keep my scale over here. And then right over here, I just have a caddy of all different things that I'm going to need while I'm listing. There's scissors. There's my little scale. This is just like a food scale. It does pounds and ounces. Measuring tape, like I talked about in my last video, we were doing measuring. Some different hangers. Up above me, here's a pant hanger. Different lint rollers. Bunch of clothespins. And all that kind of stuff that I can just grab quickly if I need it. So once I have my batch of tops ready, grab a hanger. Just gonna hang it up on the hanger, nice and easy. Have a little hook right above me here. Backdrop here is actually a blackout curtain. It's for a patio door, or it can be used for like projector movie screens if you want to look for one. I take a photo of the front, photo of the back. For most shirts, I can just take a photo of the tag because of the way it's hanging. I'll take a photo of any specific details, like if it has pockets or buttons. So if you have an iPhone, it has a square mode. This is, I believe, a 6, an iPhone 6. I have like an extra one, so I just use it to take my photos. And just snap. Maybe get a close-up of the pattern. I'm gonna get this tag here. I just like to keep it really, really simple and make it as quick as possible. I'm going to flip it. And same thing. Let me just make this look a little bit. There we go. So it kind of matches. There we go. That's simple. And then what I will do is take this right off the hanger. I'm going to do my measurements. Snap that photo. Pop that right back onto there. I don't know if I'm blocking everything that I'm doing. And then I just gonna hit my turn my scale on while I'm folding this. Fold this right up, plop it right on top. Then I'll take a photo of the weight on the scale like this. Now I have my folded item, and I'm actually just going to walk right over here where my inventory is and put it in the box it belongs in, which is, I do all of my inventory by item type. So this is a sweater, it'll go with sweaters. I do like activewear, but like women's activewear. I have a whole section for men's. Dresses, pants. I have 2 buckets for tops, and then I have like stuff that might get wrinkled or damaged in a bin. I have hanging instead. So those are like kind of how I categorize things, just by the category. I don't do any kind of numbered system. This is just super easy for me to be like, oh, it's a sweater, I'll just grab it out of the sweater bin. So that's what I do. So everything gets weighed because every platform except Poshmark does a specific price per weight. So for instance, eBay is, you know, priced directly based on the weight, if it's going first class or priority or any other options you want to choose. MERCARI has different options based on the weight. You can usually do USPS, or I believe it's FedEx for MERCARI. Through Facebook Marketplace, you can do USPS or UPS, and then Depop has different options as well. I've only sold 2 things on Depop, so I'm not 100% sure all the options they give, but that is very important to have the weight. So from there, you've taken all your pictures. What I personally do, and I think is super easy, I don't list from my phone. All right, so I have the app on my phone, Google Photos. You're just gonna open the app and have it back up. Sometimes Google Photos can take a little bit depending on how many pictures and the quality of the picture that you're taking, and your internet, of course. So I would suggest doing about 5 to 10 items, start uploading to Google Photos. Fast forward, all my pictures are now uploaded into Google Photos. I'm gonna go head over to my computer now to do the next step. If you're finding this video helpful, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. I put out new videos every Friday, and I really want to put out content that you want to see, so let me know what you're looking for. So now we're at the listing part of the process. We've taken the clothes in, we've sorted them based on the type, we've taken photos, measurements, weighed the items, put them away, and now we're ready to get the photos, get the listings up, and put them online for sale. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I've uploaded all the photos from the Google Photos app. Basically, all you have to do is just refresh it, and there's like a little cloud. Sometimes it's a cloud, sometimes it's a little circle with an arrow, but it's going to show you that it's backing up. And once those are all uploaded, you're going to go to Google Photos, and you get there by going to this little square with dots, and you click on Photos, and this brings up your photos. You'll see the photos that I just took. So once you've highlighted all of the photos that you just took for your items, you're going to download them. So, and download. Now, whenever you download more than one photo from Google Photos, or if you download a moving picture, like the live pictures from iPhone, it comes into a zip file. It downloads into a zip file. So you're gonna extract all, browse. So now I'm left with just these photos of the shirt that I'm going to now upload. So yes, download, upload, download, upload. It is what it is. So we're gonna go to Vendoo. I use Vendoo to do all my listing and cross-posting because it is simple. They're constantly working on things to make it better. It's pretty inexpensive depending on how much inventory you have. There's different pricing plans, and it's just a great platform. And if you are reselling with any kind of seriousness to making this a business, there's absolutely no reason not to use a cross-listing platform. and I just happen to prefer Vendoo. They're on tons of platforms. It's very simple to use, and I do have a video about it, so I will link that above, but I'm just going to quickly just show you what I do for my listings here. So I purchase 125 uploads to Vendoo each month, but I currently have 429 active listings in Vendoo. So every month you basically, it's kind of like how phone plans used to work, where you like have the minutes. So these, I have 125 each month, but you use them or you lose them. So I don't always use 125, but the next plan down I think is 25, which is too little. And you can purchase in between. So you can purchase like 20 listings, I think, at a time above that. And then you can also just, if you buy 125 and you didn't use them all, you can make drafts. So, but I make drafts anyways for each of my items that I'm listing. So I do it, again, like a batch. I do a lot of batch work. I learned how to do batch work when I worked in retail, and you know that it's something good if a retail company is going to spend a lot of time to research and implement a time saver. That's what batch work is. It's time saving because you're doing the same thing over and over again, so you can do it faster instead of having to change the motion that you're doing. So basically, I'm taking this idea and I'm applying it to my reselling business. So I'm going to create a new item and upload my photos. I'm going to get those photos from my file that I just imported them to. And I'm going to quickly write St. John's Bay. Oops. Now I'm just showing you with this one particular item, but like I said, batch work. So I would title it very quickly. You go down to the bottom, you save it, or save a new item, do the next one, so on and so on. And then once I have all of that done, then I do the next step, which is the actual listing process, where I'm going to write out all of the description and then upload to each platform, which is right on the left here. Just to recap, once you intake those items in, you're going to sort them for batch work, take some photographs, keep it consistent, front, back, brand tag, material tag, any special details, measurements, weigh it, put it away. There you go, you're done with that part. You're going to upload all your photos some way that you can get them on your computer to start listing them. Get all those uploaded onto your platform, you got all your drafts, you're ready to go with your listing. Now that you've gotten to this step, you have all your drafts ready. Now you just have to do your item descriptions and get them posted up online for sale. If you want to see a video about how to do listings next week, I'd love to show you. Leave a comment below. I put out videos every Friday. See you then. Bye.